Welcome to the Kickstarter for the Tearwater Oracle deck. My name is Haley Brown, and I'm so glad you're here. My big project has been creating an annual calendar for the last 7 years called the Coping Calendar, and now I'm making an Oracle deck inspired by those images. I hope this deck can be a tool for all of us as we navigate everything that life asks us to cope with. I hope it can be a portal to and through big feelings. I'm thinking of it as a love letter to all of you. May its symbols and stories help you make meaning out of grief and change and uncertainty. As a kid, I loved magic and tarot, and I don't think I knew what an oracle deck was, but I think I would have loved it. I feel really excited about an oracle deck because it's an interactive tool in a similar way to a calendar. What I love about making the Coping Calendar is that people use it and they interact with it, sometimes on a daily basis, definitely on a monthly basis. And I'm really excited to make a deck with those images because it's also so usable and tangible, and people can bring it in as a physical tool to support them through difficult times. Yeah, the visuals I feel really excited about. I searched for the color palette for a whole year, until I landed on something that made me feel super like how I want the deck to make someone feel, which is grounded in my body. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. Some of the inspiration is coming from things that I made 6 years ago or 5 years ago or however long ago, and it's so fun to reimagine the theme in a new way. I want to create images that feel like a poem in the sense that it doesn't offer you one meaning right away. You get to keep thinking about it, and you generate a lot of the meaning and a lot of the story. One of my favorite things about the Coping Calendar has been that I do often over the last 7 years, I've gotten to hear from people about how the images land in their lives and how, it connected with a certain moment for them that was transformative, or it reminded them of something just at the time they needed to hear it, or I get to hear about these sort of magical coincidences. And I'm so excited to be creating a tool that is even more geared toward that. And I am so eager to see how people use it and how they make meaning from it. Hey, no. So the Kickstarter allows me to really invest in the project in a way that I want to, which I wouldn't be able to do to the same degree if I were doing it completely out of pocket. In fact, honestly, I wouldn't be able to do it at all if I was doing it completely out of pocket. The Kickstarter allows me to fund the first print run. And it also allows me to offer the deck at a lower cost to people who want to be on board for the early part of the project. And inviting in my audience to say, hey, do you want to help me make this happen, feels exciting because I wouldn't be able to otherwise, and also I can offer them more than I could if I were doing it without this platform. I am so conscious all the time that I can't do what I do by myself, and all of my art is it's a combination of influences of other art that I see, things that I read, people I talk to, conversations I have. It's everyone I love, wrapped into whatever I'm making, and everything that I find beautiful. And it's vulnerable to kind of put myself out there in this big way and ask for people's support on this project. And though having to do that is also a gift, because it reminds me that I'm making something in relationship. Everything is relationship. The Tearwater Oracle is a 33-card, tarot-sized deck printed in my local community and packaged in a custom tuck box. I'm so grateful for any support you can offer in funding the first print run. Thanks for watching.